Texas coming to town. Rain today, alright. Roof closed. King Felix on the mound. Alright, we got some off days. Go back. I think after this game we got to bring up another bat here. Alright, here we go.
It's a soggy night, but baseball will be played comfortably underneath the roof of Safeco Field. Tonight we begin a new homestand with the first of 3 between the Texas Rangers and the Seattle Mariners. It's Mariners baseball, and it comes your way next. Felix Hernandez gets the ball for Seattle in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4, but the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game, give him a chance to win.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Shortstop, number 1.
Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. And he will run this one down.
Chasing it down.
Right, and that's the first out of the inning. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, for me in this game, it comes down to runners in scoring position. If you're able to pick up the runners in scoring position, clearly you're going to score runs, right? But there's many ways to do it. Just hit that ground ball up the middle when they're playing back with the runner on third, and before you know it, you've added on, and now you've allowed your pitcher to pitch his game. That's all they need to do.
All right, here we go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Carlos Gomez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Well, Matt, the interesting thing about Carl, look, pitchers struggle with balls on the corner.
Gotta get
they
Felix
don't like
going.
that he makes them throw the ball in the middle of the plate sometimes. But he will call that high pitch. So watch him attack
spinning throw. Nice work.
Try to get that strike.
The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out.
Third baseman, Adrian
Knocking the Northwest green jerseys today on Friday.
First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody
Friday,
on.
Not real Friday, obviously.
And he gets a piece of
Real
this one.
Felix is back today, actually, though, too.
2 out, nobody on.
Making a start. Just don't think he's going to be the dominant Felix that we've seen in the past.
Waiting on it is Henniger. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they're set down 1-2-3 by King Felix in the first.
All right, that's the start we want.
Rangers nothing.
Trying to get above 500 for the first time
You're
this year.
watching Major League Baseball on.
Kind of like the real Mariners.
Martin Perez, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound.
One start,
Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he got his season off to a pretty good start. He got a win his last outing, his first outing of the year, and now he's going for number 2. Let's see if we can back it up with back-to-back good
start for Segura at
Segura
3.5.
standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he lays off there 1-0. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
They played good ball yesterday and pulled off a W. Let's see if they're able to keep that momentum going, play good again this one, and win another game.
Therefore, it is Loney, and
Casey
there's
Kendall
your first
facing
out.
the opposite direction.
And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. HR, what's the key for him here tonight?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say, have great
Robinson
energy.
Cano over the last 2 games brought his batting average
about playing. And if they do that,
190 up to 237 over 2 games. Now, it's early, obviously. But
digging in, Mitch Haniger. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Got to get him going.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights-out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing.
Court
it's
in full
ball 1
effect today.
1 out, nobody on. On the ground toward the left.
Get through that hole.
Played on the
Get there.
backhand.
Come on, Haniger.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third, second baseman, Robinson.
Haniger's pretty quick, but not quick enough.
Here's Robbie Cano now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
He's going to try and
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
3-0 now.
Sitting
all
3-0
right, we're taking
here.
all the way here.
See him turn him
We'll
loose
probably
and give
even
him the
take on
green
3-1
light.
unless it's right down the pipe.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. A real threat with the bat, of course, as he currently leads the American League in home runs. Swing,
there's
line,
a gapper.
Drive. That's going to be trouble. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position.
Oh, all right.
2-out double.
Second and third. I don't think Robbie would have made that.
Is that it doesn't
I
give
don't
up
think
many
Robbie
home
would have
runs.
made that.
A lot of room
turn
in the
there and been
outfield.
safe at home.
Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get
Robbie's
down.
not a first to home kind of
extra
guy on a
bases,
double.
just like that.
All right, Seager, base hit. Base hit brings in 2.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's
Ah,
ready for his first at-bat
too
of
anxious
this
on
early
that one.
season
Got
contest.
too anxious. He's going to stay inside on me here.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1. Lifetime against Martin Perez. 12 hits in 30 at-bats. He's also taken him deep 4 times.
I wonder he's not pitching him too tight here. Get out of play. Get out of play.
Foul behind the plate.
Son of a...
Lucroy is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble.
2
Mariners
foul outs.
leave a couple. We are still scoreless.
All right, here we go.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Digital Felix has got a little more gas than real Felix does. 94.
The
Felix doesn't have 94 anymore, really.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it here is Seager to make the play. One gone.
Felix is
here's
pushing
how the
92 right now.
Brought to you by Majestic. And at second base, Robinson Cano. Maybe one of the smoothest guys who's ever played the game. He plays so easy. It's almost like he's out there listening to jazz when he's catching the ground ball and flipping it to first.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Seared down the first base line,
lucky there.
but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Every time you go out there and start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Tapped down the line. That winds up foul.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Hernandez readies. Another 0-2.
Got him.
A swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
There, missed the spot, but that's all right.
Is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
I was tempted to dive there, but sometimes I feel like I get that animation where it just dives over the ball, then doesn't actually dive for the ball.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, as Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
I have problems with this guy a lot, too.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
At this
I feel like Choo always finds a way to get on base.
He's got this hitter 0-2. He really learned from his last outing when he lost. He is way more aggressive now, coming right after guys and throwing strikes.
Almost got him with the change.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Swing
got
and
him.
a miss,
There we
and
go.
that ends the inning.
Nice. I'll
One
take
left
it.
for Texas. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
All right, let's put some runs on the board.
In now, Dan Vogelbach.
Dan Vogelbach with a 2-hit game last
to the
night.
year, as you see there, just barely over the 200 mark here in April. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Souvenir for the Kings court over there.
Went back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
1-1.
I'd really like to get
Ready with
Vogelbach
the
going. I'd
1-1
like to see
pitch.
him.
A knee buckler, and he swings.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but
He's
ended
down
up
in
getting out
AAA
of it.
Tacoma
Now
now.
here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle
Looked
into this
promising in
game a
spring
bit.
training, and then
And a changeup swung on and missed for
then
the
that
first
happened in
down.
real life too. A lot, too much.
Let's take a look
So
at
he's
the
back in
defense for the
Tacoma.
Rangers, brought to you by Majestic.
Batting
I'm looking at Rougned Odor. I love this guy. Not tall, stands about 5'6", but
Tyson's
man,
got
does
to
he
get it
have some
rolling
kind
too. I
of
love
power.
having him as an
And
outfielder
the ability to
and
play with that fire within him.
potential
He's
base
an
stealer,
intense
but
player and a
he's
competitor.
got to be on base to
Gerard
do
Dyson
that. Use
is the
that
batter
speed.
now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0.
He's a good outfielder.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a
Only
row?
10 games in, but I'm
And this
considering
ball
bringing
runs
up
away for
Guillermo
ball
Heredia
2,
from
2-1.
AAA. Obviously, in real life, Leonis Martin went
Into the
down early
windup.
in the
Here's
year.
the 2-1 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
That's a nice pitch right there.
Nope,
he threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the
2-2.
fastball, and now he's late.
Come on,
now
Dyson.
he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
There we go. Right up the middle.
Andrews
Beat it out. Beat it out. There we go.
Beat the throw to first despite a fantastic
There's that 98 speed. That's what we want right there.
Single.
Mike Zunino.
It's time to snag a bag here too. Let's put the pressure on him. Put the pressure on him and snag a bag.
Here now is Mike Zunino.
115
and he is off to a
not
dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first.
That's right. We'll play this game a little bit.
But he's back
play.
in.
I'll play.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A pitch out. The throw. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out.
Of course they do the pitch out. Of course they do. All right. Well.
To third. Oh, look at the sliding stop.
Beltre being Beltre.
Keeping
Zunino
touché, sir.
Down around that 100.
Here's
That's
the
going
first
to do it, I
baseman,
guess,
James
for that
Loney.
inning.
He
That
broke
was
out
three,
one
wasn't
of
it?
his
That was a
team's
weird
2
transition.
runs in yesterday's game.
James Loney.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1.
All right.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a looper to left. Dyson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Still far too early for any semblance of a race to take shape, but we'll give you a look anyways at our standings here in April.
Might be a tight division race, Texas. We got to reel him in here early. Can't let him get too far away.
Hoying. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200, so he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. In there at the knees.
2 out of 3 in this series.
Third inning, no score to this point. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Kings Court love there. Let's go back up with the fastball again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Got him.
Swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Elvis Andrews. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Solid sinker
0 for
there.
1 for him here in this one. Here it comes now to Andrews. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Hit hard on the ground at first.
Right to Vogelbach.
Has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a strong inning there for Felix Hernandez. It remains 0-0.
Let's get some on the board.
In now, Leonis Martini. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Leonis Martini.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard back up the middle.
Base hit. There we go. We'll take that.
To get there, it's a base hit.
We will take
the
that.
Base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time.
With the circle change.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Now a flare out toward right center.
Not under that too much.
Odor under it to put it away for the first out.
Not going to get her down. Oops. Just get past the
Digging in for his second at bat, Mitch Haniger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
All right, Haniger, let's move him around.
Circle change, too low, ball 1.
I've been too impatient in this game already. Third inning, only 28 pitches. I'm swinging at balls not where I want them.
1-0 count. Here it is. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
Thought maybe we were going. Instead, now it's 2-0. Give me something to put in play. There it is. Ah, jeez Louise, right to him.
Step on the bag for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Carlos Gomez.
Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Since that first inning, been hitting our marks pretty well now.
Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. Fouled straight back.
Nice curve.
Another 0-2 home. And
got him again.
Missed, so they'll keep Gomez off base here.
King is dealing today.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Adrian Beltre comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
There.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball.
2. Back with the old change.
The 1-2 pitch from Felix.
Uh-oh, left it up.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Ring him up.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Standing in now, Rougned Odor. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
There we go.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you, Odor. Right there.
High in the air out to center field. Martin is under it. And that
didn't get the K, but we got him anyway.
Rangers set down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score.
Cano Cruz Seager right through the heart of the lineup. Let's get it. This is where we're going to put some runs on the board.
Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Robbie Cano settling in to start the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big
I knew that was no good.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They
I don't know what it is, but it's something about hitting with Robbie that gets in my head.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
Nice little line drive the other way.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Gomez.
There we go. We'll take that. That'll work. A little bloop to center. That's one of those new animations too that was not in, I don't think, any of the show games before, where you could actually hit a bloop single out in the outfield. It wasn't caught by an infielder or the outfielder coming in. I like it. All right.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nelson Cruz.
Same as last inning.
1 for 1
Probably walked,
as he
but
reached base with a double.
Cruz can get another double to get something done here.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Gomez
a mile high.
Hooks it into his glove, and there's
I don't know if
gone.
I've ever flown one that high, that deep.
Back to first as he'll think twice
missed
about
that. He had to have missed that by just by an inch. Just by an inch, because man, I'm curious what the exit velocity is on that one.
Here's the third baseman
what is
now.
It
Kyle
say
Seager
it was?
comes into
Exit
this
velocity.
at bat
105. Yeah, he just got under that thing. Man.
And this one's in the dirt.
I'm curious how far that would have gone, and I hit that on the button.
It's ball
I
one.
don't think anybody's ever hit those bleachers out in dead center above the pitcher's eye or the batter's eye.
Ready with the 1-0. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there.
See ya.
Location. He is going to pay for it.
There's two for Kyle.
And over the wall, a home run.
Safe to say that Kyle Seager owns Perez.
A two-run home run off the bat of Kyle Seager. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and the Mariners move out in front 2-0.
Nice job, Kyle. 418. He crushed that one to right. Crushed it just short of the Hit It Here Cafe.
I know I get big money from my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat.
Just missed the window of the Hit It Here Cafe. All right. 2 on the board for Felix now.
Dan Vogelbach. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good swing, just got
saw that one dropping into the zone, just couldn't wait on it. Got a little anxious. Man, right there, man.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Oh, jeez. Now I'm getting loosey-goosey out here now.
In the lineup that's gone down
cut
on
that crap out.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time
Give me
right
something
here.
right in here.
Weak roller right side.
Oh.
To his right, Loney, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 1, Gerard Dyson.
Just about anybody else in the lineup, with the exception of maybe.
Here's Gerard Dyson.
Zanino probably would have beat that out. All right, Dice, get on base again, and don't get picked
Ready
off.
with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left
Yeah,
center.
he's got
Point
that.
has a read on it, and that's the
Dang
third
it.
out.
All right, well, at least we got a couple from Seager.
Mariners get a
A
couple in
two-run
the inning
shot
on the
smoked
two-run
by
home
Kyle
run.
Seager right there.
We played 4. It's now 2-0 Seattle.
That was a bomb. All right.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. They'll start things out as we begin the 5th. There's a good fastball from Hernandez that time. Strike 1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going. We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground
Felix is
out
rolling
right
right now.
An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter.
Lucroy, the only guy with a hit
on its way
today so far.
Jonathan Lucroy is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 17, Shin-Soo Choo.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's by him. It's
got that one by him at 95.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count.
It's almost
He's
like
pitching
cheating. I feel like the real
and what
Felix
that
does
does,
not
it holds the pitch count down.
have that kind of gas.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Falling behind a little bit
Outside, 2-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings.
Went the opposite way against the shift.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first is Chu on his way to second now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Finally, a little
have a hard time getting this guy out.
Excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
James Loney will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Well, you see there on the graphic, that's his first double of the year here on the young campaign. And
that'll get it done, though. That'll get it done. Nice dig by Vogelbach. A rare, inaccurate throw by Robbie.
We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show.
All right. Let's get a couple more on the board here. Come on, Zunino. It's time to get it going. 111. Not going to cut it.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1.
Come on, Mike Z.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind
2-1. Wait on it. Got 2. 2 now.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Saw to the left
Hey, look at that.
A leap, but he can't bring
that was
it down.
A bad swing and a bad pitch. And they found the hole out in left field.
Soft liner right there, dropping in.
Sometimes when you're hitting 111, that's what you need. A little bit of good luck.
Little soft singles get rallies.
A little bit of good luck to go with you. Look at this. Jammed him in there. Got the bat head out on it, though.
Here's Leonis Martin. A base hit in his first trip.
Keep it going now. Keep it going.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Got under it again.
Coyne has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Well, he fired it in there like Zunino was going to tag.
Gene Segura standing
2 pop-outs.
He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul.
Circle
right at
change
home
is
plate.
pretty deceiving.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Keep popping him up.
Settling under it now is Chu, and he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in once again, Mitch Haniger. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat.
It's going to take a couple of hits with 2 outs to get a run in here, because Zunino is not a fast guy.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Pretty adamant about back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1.
2-1.
A little too tall.
3-1. There we go. We'll take a walk.
Now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer.
Second,
I expect a challenge pitch right here.
set. Here's the 3-1.
Oh.
Fastball right over the inside corner.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere,
right on the edge.
He could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
There we go. There we go.
Toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. So now
why didn't Henry go to
on
second?
The corners with 2 away.
Damn it. Why didn't Henry go to second? I advanced him.
That hit right there. 8 games in a row he's swinging the bat. We've been watching him over this week just scorching.
Here's Robbie Cano.
All right, he's going to take a hit from Robbie to get one more.
A pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat.
There we go. Oh, right to him. Son of a.
Throw on to first will be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away as the inning is over.
Played that one the right way.
So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left
the hits
stranded.
And the runs coming in though a little bit here.
So at the ballpark. The Mariners lead it 2-0. Here's Jared Hoying. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
2 strikes early again.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3
Ring him up.
called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Ring him up.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Out in front as he grounds this one to
right
short.
To Segura.
Segura fields it cleanly, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Felix's pitch count staying nice and low. If he keeps dealing like this,
he comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
He will be in line for a complete game.
First pitch on its way. And a hard
sinker. Try to get ahead of ourselves, though.
Foul at home plate.
Long way to go still.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Just a long strike, though. I'll take it.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. They trail things here 2-0. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Nelson Cruz.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
I don't think you're snagging that one at that speed with the bare hand.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there.
I really would have liked that 3rd run.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
0-2 now, Cruz. Make him make a mistake.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Leave one out here.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
I like
we were right over that Volunteers of America sign.
Zone, see if he'll chase.
Right
I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
They really punch him up on that one as he swings
ugly
and
swing.
misses
Should
for the
not
first
have pulled
out.
the trigger on that.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right?
Not
You make the pitchers all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything
all right,
with it.
Seager.
What does it do? It just locks
follow up
you
the 2-run with
inside.
a solo. How about
no
that?
Chance to put the ball in play.
And this one's hit on the
let's
ground.
slow it down. Too aggressive. Too aggressive. Slow it down here. That was a good pitch to hit, though.
The windup and the 0-1.
Seager inside. Left that one in the middle of the plate, but hit it right into the shift.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Right into the shift. He hit that on the button, though.
Now batting, first baseman.
Digging in once again, Dan Vogelbach. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside
2-0.
corner.
Now we're in position
you don't
here.
see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
That's all right. That's not a good pitch to hit
and
anyway.
that one's over for a strike. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on Deloney is in time for the third out.
See if we can keep Felix dealing.
1, 2, 3 go the Mariners as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working.
Neither
of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Lucky on that one. Left that one out over the plate a little bit.
Just pulled it a little foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Beltre's working on getting that pitch count up now.
He's definitely battling up there.
Neither guy willing to
this
give
is that
in,
sequence
and the
where
continue.
That was the 4th foul ball in this
foul
at-bat.
everything off
really
here.
making him work.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away.
Yep, this is what gets Felix's pitch. This is one thing I don't like about it. This seems contrived. Like this is built into the game to do this once a game.
These kind of at-bats early in the
once or twice a game. They're like, nope, we're just going to have a guy foul it off 100 times.
And a
you're
check
dealing.
swing here, but the bat clearly breaks
I
the
win.
plane as he's set
So
down
there.
for the first
Computer.
out.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
First pitch strikes. Felix
in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
That's a strong hitter right there. Sliding in on his hands, and he still was able to muscle it
on that one. Yep, sure did. Center of the plate. About knee high.
Into the box, Nomar Mazara, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Next pitch for Felix will be number 75 in the ball game.
Get him, got him, nailed him. Rude Ned.
But they got him.
Have a seat.
And tag to catch him trying to steal.
Have a seat,
that
Rude
just seemed
Ned.
like an unnecessary steal attempt there. Down by 2, that run doesn't mean much at all. The tying run is at the plate, at least he was. Let him try to make something happen, or at least keep the line moving.
And he lays off
where's
for
that one at?
2-1.
Come on,
No
umpire.
runs, 3 hits, and no errors
Come
in the
on,
contest
umpire.
for the Rangers so far. Hit hard on the ground to second.
Robbie.
They'll whip this
Got
one
it.
to first
Dig
in
it out.
time, and that
All
ends
right.
the inning.
Felix
Rangers go down
survives. I
quickly
don't
there.
know, but his
They're
complete
down
game got a
2-0.
little less likely now, but he'll probably go. I'll keep him in for 8. We'll see how he goes through 8. If he gets through 8 quick,
Gets the call from the pen to take
push him
over
through
on
the
the mound
9th.
and start the home 7th. Ready once again, Gerard Dyson. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Come on, Dyson.
The 0-1 on its way. Right over the middle, knee high.
Who's this guy they brought in? 4-seam, curveball, slider, 2-seam. All right.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Here's the 1-2 delivery. He goes after a pitch on the outer half and pops it weakly toward the left side of the infield.
That's played by Beltre.
Digging in and looking for more, Mike Zunino. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set and the pitch. Here's a fastball chop fouled at the plate. It's strike one.
Hit right there.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A big pass at a slider.
That was my pitch right there. That was right where I wanted it.
2 runs, 7
just
hits,
out front
and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point.
Just out front. Yeah, he's got me.
And the slider
dead to rights
gets him
right
swinging.
there.
2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
He pulls this one into right,
hit.
And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out hit here brings up Gene Segura.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that.
All right, Gene, let's keep it rolling. Little 2-out rally here.
Here's a look over.
Get a little 2-out rally.
Just keeping him close.
We're not going with
some
Martin
movement now
right
in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander
right
starts to get
hit
cranking
right
down
back
there.
Up the middle, right over your head. Give it to me.
Stepping in now, Gene Segura.
That slider.
The first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Come inside,
ready with the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that
Another
time.
Good slider. I'm telling you,
he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Loney will put this one away without trouble, and the inning is over.
Right not
Mariners
a good at bat.
leave 1. They're up.
All right, Felix, let's keep it rolling.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Well, that's what you want right there. Late inning, lead-off base hit. Now the tying run comes to the plate. You got a shot to do some things.
Of course, it's Chu. Start him off.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Shin-Soo Choo is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard.
Give me that lower.
Drop the curveball on him.
Give me that
got
knee.
Got a 0-1 count.
And you've got to wonder if fatigue is becoming a bigger factor here to start the 8th. 3-0 is not the way you want to start the 8th out.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch from Felix. And he lays off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Give me some help here,
And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now. 3-2.
Help here,
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front.
There we go.
Get down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
First, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game.
That is what we needed.
Quickly 2 away now.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
Back. 1-2.
Here's the first baseman, James Loney, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Come on.
Now that's a swing you want to put in your memory bank. He got off to a slow start here in April, but that's something to build on. And if he can continue to move forward, we'll see him get the average up soon.
Probably be getting somebody up right now.
Here's Jared Hoying.
Get this one more out.
Take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
2 outs.
No hits to this point. Comes set and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left.
Get him fired.
And the throw
oh,
is not
geez,
going to be in time
come on,
as
Kyle,
he's able to reach base safely. Delino DeShields will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
I'm going to have to go to the pen here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left
center.
center.
Get there.
And that will hop over the wall, and a tough break there as the tying run will have to go back to third on the automatic double.
Wow, if that ball stays in the park, we've definitely got ourselves a tie game, but it hops over and the runner has to go back to third. That's a bad break, and now they'll have to find another way to get this game tied.
Here's Carlos Gomez. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound, and his arrival is going to mark the end of the evening now for Felix Hernandez. Steve Cishek comes on now, looking for the final out of the inning to strand the two runners in scoring position.
Get him one more. Alright, that's good. Let's get out of this inning. Second and third, 2 outs. Let's go.
Hit hard on the ground towards second.
There we go, Robbie.
Up on the backhand.
Boom.
And how about that right out of the bullpen?
Cishek comes in, one pitch.
And the inning is over. Mike Napoli, the defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Number 5.
Ready for another chance. Mitch Haniger.
Let's also get
Leading off for the Mariners.
Diaz going here.
Right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
First offering on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, come on, Haniger. Let's get on base. Let's get this thing rolling. Get an extra run on the board.
Swing at a ball pulled foul.
Just out
the
front.
lower level and left.
Just out front on that one. Otherwise, that's a base hit. Dang it. Just trying to stay away.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Just got a piece up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Away.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
All right, let's go. Let's get some base runners here.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Chu has a read on it. 1 out.
Son of a.
The batter, second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Cano. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time.
Robbie didn't like that very much.
Diving out over the plate. The 1-0 delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
Did he get it?
Back goes Chu.
Did he get it? Oh, he got it. See ya. See ya. Huge run right there.
Robinson Cano.
Huge run right there by Robbie.
4th home run here in the early going.
That's a bit of a relief to get that extra run going into the 9th.
Lead.
Robbie stepping up big time.
And everyone in the home dugout just seemed to breathe.
God, I wasn't sure.
They're
I was not sure on that one when he first hit it.
bullpen to wrap up the W. It's always nice to work with a little extra wiggle room.
Yeah, I mean, he got plenty of it. Wasn't really in doubt.
Now batting, designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
All right, got that one insurance run.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Tapper up the line. That rolls foul for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And that misses 1-1.
Trying to throw that slider on me again. Not going for it this time.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away,
slider.
And it froze it.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Third baseman number 15.
All right, Kyle Seager, responsible for 2/3 of our runs today.
I'm sure he does. He hit a
shift on
round
him
tripper
again.
back
See
in
if
the
we
fourth.
can wait on one and go the other way.
First pitch to him. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one.
Timing was still early, it said.
The 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And a neck-high fastball.
Really got to count in our favor. I think I might try the power button just to give it a shot. 3-1.
Skied into straightaway right. Chu has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end
Popped
the inning.
it up all the way to the warning track. I'm curious where my...
One for the Mariners in the inning, and it comes on the strength of this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Rangers. It's now 3-1 Mariners. Ready to start the ninth as we get a stunning shot there of the Seattle skyline on a great night for baseball. Edwin Diaz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Edwin Diaz.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll start things out against the closer, Edwin Diaz.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major...
Kyle with the dive. Come on, Kyle. Got him
at first base as he took away
beautifully
a
done.
Base hit that time.
Hey,
nice job, Seager.
That one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and
good
of
thing
course,
Beltre's slow.
Just
say that. The Seager did not get up fast, but fast enough. Fast enough to make that play. One down.
Here's Rougned Odor now, and that misses, ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're
missed him the slider that time.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Fouled it off.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Well, now Cano's run seems even more important.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field.
Definitely a good thing we got that run by Cano.
Early in the year, and the Rangers have come back to cut this to a 3-2 ball game now.
Well, you just don't think about what might have been, but you sure wish he didn't give up that run in the bottom of the 8th.
2 more outs to get.
If he didn't surrender that one there, this would be a tie game. Be that as it may, they may have some momentum now. We'll see what they can do with it.
Nomar Mazara comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Diaz.
There we go. And a miss, and he's quickly in the
slider.
hole 0-2.
He just could not get it over the plate.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down
Have
for the
a seat.
second
One to go.
time here tonight.
Hey, every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Jonathan Lucroy is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Down and away, ball
Just
one.
missed on that
No
one.
doubt, some saves come easier than others. And I know
Right
this
on the
all too
corner.
well.
Just
They're
missed it.
really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
And here's
There
a
we
swing
go.
and a miss, and now the Rangers are down to their final strike here.
Last strike. Here we go. One more.
His eyes lit up when he saw that pitch
One
coming
more.
up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like
Nasty
he does,
slider. Got
And
him.
he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to
Got
get
away
the
on
possible
there.
time
Man,
run to the
Cano with
plate,
the
but
run.
could not cash in.
hey,
Bottom
we
of the
were
8th.
really treated to a good one today.
Solo home
Bottom of
run
the
came
8th
in
proved to be the
huge.
difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th.
Above
to close the
500.
book on this one.
3-2,
And
the
a
finish
division
in
win.
tonight's game. Felix Hernandez takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Martin
Good show by
Perez
Felix
pitched
today.
well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking
Got a little.
the loss.
It got a little
Edwin
rusty in the
Diaz
8th there.
closes the
Little
door for the
hectic.
save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB
That was a
The
fun
Show.
game. That was exciting.
For more,
All the
find us
action
on
happened right at
Facebook
the end.
At MLB The Show.
'Cause, man, we had him, what, 3 hits through 6? They ended up with 8 hits.
Our final line score tonight. First
Rudin
for
on
the
the door.
victorious Seattle Mariners. 3 runs on
Getting a
9
home
hits.
run in the 9th.
No errors.
No, 2 for 3. He's
That's
getting that.
6
He's getting that average up. It's still early, but man, he was
For
hitting
the
a $180
Rangers,
3 games
2
ago.
runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base.
Felix 7 2/3, 7 hits, 1
The
run,
winning pitcher is Felix
earned 8
Hernandez.
Ks.
His record is now
Diaz picks up his
2-1.
3rd save. All
The
right.
loss goes to Martin Perez. He falls to 1.
Felix goes to 2-1. Take a look at our roster here. We might make some changes. Two in a row. All right, let's get a series win on the next game. First, let's take a look here. Yeah, I know. All right, Robbie. I don't know. I'm not ready to make that move yet. Dyson is really struggling. Let's see. All right. Well. Where are we at? 6 and 5, above 500 for the first time. No, we started out. All right. 5 and 6. Look at that, half game back of the Rangers. We win this series. We need to get we got to sweep them to stay in first place, but Angels are 6 and 5 too. We'll see how long they stay on. All right, that's gonna do it for this one.